Biggie. 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 Biggie.
What's up, comic book collectors? What's up, everybody in the comic book community? It's a Friday night. I thought I'd pop on the YouTube, and we got a panel member joining us. Big Alan.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Alan?
Actually, I'm doing a show
Pretty good.
tonight too. So you can come on my
Oh, you
channel
are?
after this. Yeah, I was at 9. I'll
Oh,
send you a
good.
link.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I'll send you a link. Yeah, I was supposed to send a link.
How busy I'll be. My girlfriend's birthday is tomorrow, so I'm kind of like,
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
gotta be delicate. I was like, "There's no club. We ain't doing no club. But if you don't care, I'll stream for a little bit, you know." And
Mm-hmm.
here I am.
So yeah, how are things?
They're going. What's the big news over here? Nothing too crazy. I'm looking forward to the next club. I say this about every club, but I think Doc's going to join us, and
Oh, that's cool. What's the theme for next week?
I think we're going to do what was the word that we street level heroes.
Oh, that's right, like Spider-Man and all those kind of guys.
Yeah, we was thinking about swinging, but I think street level heroes is a little more broad.
It's like Punisher and Daredevil, and even Batman's a street level hero, right?
Yeah, as long as they don't have superpowers, right?
Yeah, actually, Spider-Man has superpowers, so if you think about it, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't count. You can't use Spider-Man. That's a good point, unless you're just doing swinging.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Aristocrats.
Delkey, Aristocats.
Aristocats. Yeah.
I don't know if it's a first appearance, but it's the movie adaptation.
Could be.
It might be. It's like a Top Cat 25.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of neat, good condition.
Did you just pick these up?
Yeah, I got like 6 books for $9. I got a real cheap deal today. I didn't look this one up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a 35 center modern comic. It's got some damage up there, but that's all right.
Yeah, the modern comics I think were reprints. That was originally done in Charlton, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is a bunch of second appearances, second Superior, second Falcon as Cap, second something else. Kind of cool. This one is the #1 DC 20 center, and I like those. I have to take a look at that.
Champion
little sports.
That's interesting. Never seen that one before.
Yeah.
Is that the very first 20 center, or is just a?
No, just a 20 cent #1.
Just 20 cents. All right, that's cool.
I got this. I could have got a Sergeant Rock 20 center, but I think that I'm more connected to the Unknown Soldier, so I got this one instead.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which one do you like more?
I like that one. I remember I saw you showed that on the club chat. I like that because it's a shark. I like sharks.
Yeah.
Like shark
Yeah.
covers are cool to me. So I really like the shark underneath the water there.
I think I mean for character against character, I do like Unknown Soldier better, but I think that the Sergeant Rocks, they have
Sergeant
better
Rock.
headers.
So
Like
I didn't really read either of those two series. Like I never read either series. So I don't know.
I just go by cover art usually. Like I'm more
I
liking
picked
of
up
those.
the Unknown Soldier's first appearance. I
Yeah,
was thinking
that's a
I
good
should
one.
start reading those just to try it out because there's some pretty cool stories, I think, in
It
those.
is pretty good. I like the insides. They do a lot of violence. I don't have many Uncle Scrooge. You got a bunch of Uncle Scrooge?
Yeah, I have a bunch, but
Okay.
no, I don't have that one. That's cool. He's
Yeah, it's
counting
pretty
piggy
good
banks.
condition.
Yeah.
Pretty good, sharp copy. This one is a new spec book. And I didn't use my phone to find it. Like I knew this in my mind before I started digging. I need to look for it, and it's that first girl Silver Surfer character.
Oh yeah, Hercules #1, right? And then
Yeah,
#4
Hercules
is the
one.
first appearance as the Silver Surfer.
Well, she ain't the surfer yet. It's just her in this
And
one.
#4 is she becomes the surfer. Is my point. Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't look at my phone, and I forgot about #4. It might be at my LCS. I kind of was looking for any female surfers while I was looking, but this was the only one that stuck out. Like it's only a 4-issue series.
Yeah.
So
So usually like that one has become more valuable than #4, but #4 is like where she's on the cover as the Silver Surfer.
she turns into the surfer too in that one, and
Yeah. It's the
I think
key.
I don't know, man. I think 4 might be worth more money because it's a lower print copy too, because it's further in the series.
I don't know. Like
Maybe.
whenever I checked eBay, the #1 was more expensive. Strangely.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope it's that way. You would think the real first appearance should be the more expensive book.
Yeah.
So I knew when I saw this one, it was probably worth more than $5 or $10. Just because it's a good looking cover, you know.
Yeah, it looks like
and,
Ramita or somebody like that. It looks really good.
Yeah, it looked like a really good artist. It's some guy named Sticks or something. Joe Sticks and John.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's some common weird names, but they're fucking good at art, man. That's some good art. So
yeah,
if this was in good condition, if the back looked like the front and this was like a 4.0 or something, it'd probably be like a $20-$30 book. Like high grades are worth a good amount. Since it's a low
high
grade,
grades are really hard to find for those romance books.
Oh man, this DC paper on these, like you can see it down here. You see that chipping?
It's really crappy quality paper.
Yeah, the back cover's just toast. It's like all the way around the edges, chip. I'd show it, but if I pull it out, it would just chip more. So
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. You know what's cool about this one? Guess what's cool about this one?
Oh, what's cool with that one?
Okay. This guy is Trump-like. His hair is like Donald Trump.
It's very Trump-like, actually. His hair is really Trump-like. Maybe
his
it's
face
based
ain't
on
too
Trump.
far from it either.
Yeah, I mean, Trump was around probably at that time.
Oh yeah.
He was a player back then.
He was one of the more successful, eligible bachelors back then. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's super popular. Oh, those
Yeah.
are some cool books.
Yep. We're just hanging out, man. What up, Beckerman? Comic Cap Collectible. Good to see you.
I have a whole bunch of weird ones I can show.
Hell yeah, man.
I was just organizing my comics, so I have a few that I can
we
show.
don't have to make a big mess like we usually do on Collector Club. We're just chilling out.
Yeah. So here's like the first Fraggle Rocks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fraggle. Do
That
you
is
remember
sick,
that show?
bro.
I actually liked the show when I was a kid. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
It was really good. And the
It was like
what do they call it? The diggers. The dozers.
The dozers. and then the Fraggles, and then there was the big guys, the giant ones. I forgot what they're
Oh
called.
fuck, I forgot about the Giants. You're right.
Yeah, and then there was also like it was like 4 levels deep. It was like human world, then it was like the giant world,
Right.
then it was like the doozers, and it was just like
Fraggles, Doozers, right.
yeah. So many levels to that. And then this movie, actually, I liked this movie. Nobody liked this movie, but I liked it.
What's it
It's
called?
like Condor Man.
Oh, okay.
It's about a cartoonist that wants to become a superhero.
It looks like I know that's a Whitman, but it reminds me of shit. I forget the name of it, but it was a Frazetta cover, dark.
Oh, this, yeah, I don't know.
I
But
can't
this is
remember.
like a photo cover. It's like, you can actually, not sure if you can see it that well. But he had a cool car in it. I really liked it. Okay. I forgot what the key is about this one. This is like some Jetsons key. And maybe this is the first Jetsons #1 or something like that.
I think it is the first Jetsons. I had a
Yeah, there's
Jetsons.
another Jetsons, but I think it's still considered 4-color, and then this one is like
Yeah.
something like that. It's something like that.
I wouldn't. I bet it is. I had a black cover Jetsons from that run, and it was a beautiful book. But I remember the #1 didn't look as cool as some of the other issues.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that cover don't look cool, but it could be the first. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I have another Jetsons. Like, here's my other. Wait, one sec here. Just bear with me. It's right here, so I can grab it really easily. Like, this is the first appearance of the Jetsons.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
Second appearance. So this is maybe this is the first appearance. I'm not sure what this is. I'm trying to think of what this is. There's some key to it. I don't remember what the key is.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, something like that. But I know the other one is the first appearance of the Jetsons. And then this is the first Song of the South, which is actually a good movie. It's one of those ones that has a bad rep. But
Oh yeah, Bear Rabbit, dude.
Brer Rabbit and Brer Bear and Brer Fox.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So it was kind of I don't know. I actually liked Song of the South. It was,
I did too.
and this is the first appearance of Little Lulu. This is
Wow.
4-color 74.
What did that run you? It looks kind of. It looks about like a 1520.
It's graded at a 1.8. Yeah, good guess. So right in between what you said. So 1.8. This is a couple hundred bucks. Yeah,
Couple hundred.
It's not that big of a book considering it is. She's kind of a major character, Golden Age. So I don't know. Like I was just organizing my some of my stuff. I realized actually I found like a whole collection of strange tales.
Ooh.
Remember how Stephen was showing the strange tales where it's like the Submariner and the Human Torch? I was like, oh, that's such a cool cover. It's like water and fire, that one. I realized I actually owned it. I was actually going to buy it again. I actually already owned it. I was like, oh man, I have it. It's like I had all these other keys, like original monsters and stuff like that. I should.
You don't have the app to keep track of them, do you?
I do, but I haven't. You have to data entry it in, right?
Yes.
So that's the problem. I've data entered in like maybe a few hundred, but not like 20,000.
Well, you know what I do ever since I started my Instagram? I just make sure I at least get a physical picture of everything I buy.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't keep up with it. I buy too much stuff.
Guess how many posts I have, though?
How many posts do you have?
Let's see.
Like 1,000?
Oh, dude. I think it's like 5,000.
Oh, really? So you're posting it like multiple times a day?
6,072. If I have a 10-book haul, I show 10 books, like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 6,000. It's amazing Instagram can handle that,
Well, yeah. I mean, they can handle millions of those, right? So
I would guess it's came in handy, like looking back, like I don't.
And then you
type
can
it all
see but you can't search through it is the problem.
There's been a lot of times where I'll see a book, I'll be like, did I have that damn book? I don't know. And then I'll go look, I'll be like, yep, I had it. And then it'll be I either A-okayed it out or I sold it,
Yeah, but the only thing is, how do you search through all those pictures?
I just
That's they have to have a search function. That's the thing that drives me nuts. I just love to be able to like, because I've done the same thing, because I thought, I was like, I know I have this book. I know I have it. I couldn't find it in my collection. You know, like the collection's kind of a mess. But I checked my Instagram and I found the post of it. So I know that I have it. It's just somewhere in here. But I don't have nearly 6,000 posts. I have maybe like less than 1,000 posts. Like I post once a day. That's all I do.
Just one a day, huh?
Yeah, one a day.
Let me
I think,
see. I'll check you out. See how many you got. I'd guess
I
under
haven't
1,000.
It's under 1,000. See, I've only been on Instagram
Oh,
a
I
couple
don't
of years
know.
now.
I'm guessing.
I've only been there for a couple of years.
You're very close to 1,000. 987.
Okay, so yeah, it's like so if you like actually it's really funny. When I first joined, I posted like 20 or 30 things day one, just to make it look more full. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then people are like, "Ah, you're posting too much," and I was like, "Okay, I'll just post once a day."
Yeah. So I was
Yeah.
telling you that we might like collab with DJ, and we were going to do this like us versus Illuminati and all that
Okay,
stuff. And
that'd be
yeah,
fun.
we were planning on it. He actually hit me up and suggested it, but I think it's not going to work out this year. Or maybe we'll get to it later, but things just didn't work out, and he's got a lot of stuff going on, and the collector club was ready to go though. I told Alan, I told Steppo and Doc and Bleeker, and you know, if they would have came at us, we was going to have to give them the good business, dude. It was like Geek Aficionado came on last time. That guy's a great collector. I love
Oh
that
yeah, he's
round.
got an amazing collection. He really curates his collection. It's
Beautiful.
quite good.
He
Yeah,
works
it's amazing
he works
collection.
at a comic shop sometimes too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps.
Yeah, that makes sense. I love that round where you had like second Justice League, second team, or like every second there was. It was just like,
Yeah. Those are cool. Yeah, Steven wasn't super happy about the second appearance thing. He
he was
felt a
getting a
little
lot
bit.
of shit because he was using number twos.
Well, I was giving him like crap
You
about
was
that.
giving him the most shit. Yeah.
I just didn't. I think he missed the point. You know, I think he should have. You know, I think he has great books. He could have found better second appearances.
He had the shit he showed was some of my favorite shit too. Like there was one book he showed particular. I was just like, oh yeah, I think it was maybe the second Silver Blue Beetle, second.
Yeah, second Blue Beetle. You're right. Yeah, that's what it
He
was.
had some other ones that were just like, oh man, I didn't even think of that, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean he had good stuff. It's just I think he was a little bit I think it just didn't appeal. Like you know, it's funny. I Callie or somebody will show some random thing, and that will get more love than you know, some big book that's like tens of thousands of dollars or something. I mean, like you know, like the Ronald McDonald is a good example of that, which I actually thought was really cool. I would have voted for Callie that round too. I was like, that's a pretty cool that's a pretty cool second appearance. It's just so random.
It fits his character because he does this whole gimmick on his other show and on his channel. It's Bray Wyatt, and it's kind of like they wear makeup and shit. You know how Bleeker puts on the crow makeup?
Oh yeah. Like the creepy stuff, yeah.
So there's a little clownery. They like the movie with the space clowns.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that does. It's like a cult
Killer
classic.
Clowns or something
Killer
like that?
Clowns. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big horror buff. Like I love horror movies.
Which is a pretty big cult classic. Like the Killer Clowns, there's a big fan base.
Yeah, no, it's a cool movie. It's a cool movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what, by the way, what time is it? I should check. You got to make sure that my show doesn't start. I'm like
8:33.
Okay.
Yeah, we started about 20 minutes ago. We'll wrap it up in about 15-20 minutes. I'm just
okay. That'll give me enough time to switch over. So yeah, I'll
make sure you get out of here before you can start your thing up.
Yeah, but yeah, What kind of movies do you like generally? Are you a horror movie guy or what kind of stuff?
Dude, I'm a nostalgia guy. So for the last 3 or 4 weeks, it's been Young Guns with
Okay.
Emilio
Yeah, El
Estevez.
Estevez. Yeah, I've watched that movie,
It's a
of course.
fucking great movie,
I
you
like
know.
that movie. That's a good movie. I'm
Fucking
not a big Western fan, but I actually enjoyed that movie. So,
you don't have to be a Western fan to like that
yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he did it might be one of my favorite like acting jobs doing. Like even when he's doing the character in the second one where he's playing the old guy, you could tell it's him talking. Like they didn't want to give him that voiceover. Like they wanted to have a whole other, and Emilio came in with all the makeup on and he did the voice and they let him do it and they were fighting it, but he did pretty good,
Yeah,
you
no,
know. But the Billy the
it's a
Kid
good
dude,
movie.
they kept
Yeah.
mocking the scene where they had what's his name, Pat, the fucking sheriff that was supposedly the guy that killed him.
Oh, Doc Hollywood or one of those ones? I
No,
don't know.
Doc was one of the regulators.
Yeah, Doc
It
was
was
from
like
the
Pat
OK
Safe,
Corral. OK Corral, yeah.
Pat Sullivan or some. Help us out, chat. I know there's only 3 in here, but
I wish I knew my westerns Western
yeah,
characters.
but you know the
People
classic
from history. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It just
where Billy the Kid turns his back to him. He's like, "You wouldn't shoot a friend in your back, would you?"
and he shoots him in the back.
They act like they shot him in the back. That's the thing.
Did they shoot him in the back? I think they did, didn't they?
At the end of the second one, it insinuates, but it also insinuates he didn't because he stole the guy's horse.
Okay.
So after his funeral, they say they bury William Bonnie Clyde. The horse is gone. The sheriff's horse is gone. He said he never stole a horse from somebody he didn't like. So he stole. He always said he liked the guy that supposedly shot him.
Oh, okay.
And then you had the old guy that was supposed to be Billy the Kid too, telling the whole story. So there's rumors Billy the Kid.
It's almost like they sort of resurrect him or have him not really be dead.
Yeah, they were doing that gimmick in the first movie too. He turned his back on him in the first movie also, and it kind of subliminally.
It's been a while. Like I watched those movies when they came out. That's how long it's been. Those movies are from the 80s or 90s, 80s maybe 80s. I think.
89.
Yeah, something like that. Like I just remember it was being like I was fairly young when I watched it. I'm a different generation.
That movie, those two movies, King Kong, Jack Black, with what's the guy's name?
Oh yeah, that what's the girl in Jack Black was the director, and then
it had the long nosed guy.
What's the guy? I forgot the guy's name. He's like very like long, like kind of Jewishy looking.
I guess that's the way you call it. I didn't know it. I was thinking maybe Italian.
He kind of looks Jewishy, he looks Jewishy.
Italian.
What's his name? He's a good actor though. He's a really good actor.
He is. I had his name on the tip of my tongue the other night, but I can't remember it now.
I want to say something with an A. An E
or an A. You're right. So that movie's fantastic, but it's like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I like that. I'm a big fan of the original King Kong movie. Like, there's like dinosaurs in it. There's like, there's like all these. I like the tribal stuff. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I enjoy all of the Godzilla mecha movies too. And then the fourth movie was Return to Oz. I'm probably a big Wizard of Oz fan too. Like I could probably watch that now. But I've been watching
Return to Oz. Is that the one like that with the roller skating and
yes,
like yeah, okay. That's actually pretty cool. I like the heads that she can replace her head.
Yes.
That actually I really like that. I thought it was a cool idea and
it's a horrible movie for children to watch.
I watched it as a kid. But yeah, I like that movie.
As an adult, it's like, damn. And then it's probably got more a Wizard of Oz folklore than the first one. Because there's all the types of stories and shit that are through the years.
Yeah. Well, they kind of explain that there's all these other things going on. It's interesting. I actually liked the other Wizard of Oz one, the one that's more recent, where where they kind of explain the history of the origin story of the different witches.
Oh, I don't know that one.
No, it's like who is it? Oh, it's somebody. It's like it has the girl from who's the girl from The Mummy? Something Weiss, Rachel Weisz has her in it. It has who's it sort of gives the origin story of the wizard as well, how he went to
Are you talking
Oz.
about Alice in Wonderland?
No, Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, a new Wizard
Yeah.
of Oz.
I'll have to
Yeah,
look
so
it
what
up.
happened? It's a really good one. It's like it explains how he became the Wizard of Oz, and it's like, I think it's the Wizard Oz All Wonderful or something. I forget what it's called. Something Oz.
It's a cinema movie though.
Yeah. It's a big movie. It did really well too.
What year do you think it was in?
It was
2020,
recent.
2023?
No. It's maybe about 15 years ago. 10, 15 years ago.
Stay Away from Oz, Wizard of Oz. I can't find anything.
Okay, so look, search Rachel Weisz. You know who Rachel Weisz is, right? The girl from The Mummy.
How you? Rachel Weisz.
Yeah,
I see it.
Weiz. Yeah. And then Oz, and then
Yeah.
then it'll kind of find it. Oz, Great and Powerful, or something like that.
Oz the Great and Powerful,
Yeah,
2013.
see, I remember the name. See, I
Good
said
job,
Oz, Great
man.
and Powerful. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
So,
seen it. I have to look it up.
That's a great movie. It gives like the origin story of the witches, and also how Oz became Oz, the Wizard of
Okay.
Oz. It's really cool. It's a really cool movie.
Damn. James Franco's in it. Michelle
James
Williams.
Franco. That's the guy I was trying to remember. James Franco. Yes.
Huh.
Really good movie. You haven't, I can't believe you haven't seen that. That's an awesome movie.
I haven't. My girlfriend loves that kind of stuff too. So.
Oh, it's really good. It's a really good movie.
I have to find out what app it's on.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably on one of the like streaming services. Yeah, I actually like that movie even better than the original Wizard of Oz. Wait, why are you making me big? Now I have to show something.
I would just set on you. You got one of these, right?
Yep. Mine's slabbed.
I overpaid for mine.
Oh well.
I paid. Guess it's horrible. $150.
I mean, it was going for more at one point. So
Right now, though, what is it like? 60
way? It's
50
$50 or something.
$50. And for a good copy, like this is a mid grade, probably, right?
I checked my prices for some of the stuff that I bought. And I bought it just before like the major spike, and the books are still like barely over what I paid, or some are actually under what I paid. So I mean that the prices have really overly corrected. That's a cool book.
Yeah, guess who did this cover?
It looks like Nick Cardy.
That's a good guess. It's
or Neil Adams.
No, it's Joe Kubert.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that. That's cool though, because it has that Nick Cardy look with the way that the monster creature guy is done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kubert, but
no, you're probably right. I'm just
it's just weird because you don't see his name.
So who is the creature guy? Is that Solomon Grundy?
It's a great question. It's the Soldier of Steel.
Oh, okay. I never heard of him.
Yeah, you
Soldier
get all these.
of Steel.
You get all these random first appearances with the old Superman. So I'm sure that's probably his first appearance. Soldier of Steel.
That's cool. He do you know the first Solomon Grundy?
Yeah.
I have that. I'm making payments on it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. The Golden Age or the Silver?
The Golden Age.
Yeah. Okay. Oof.
It's a big book.
I got excited about this one. I love it. It's got my favorite part of it is the Alan Scott.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Green Lantern in the background. He's
yeah.
phenomenal. One of the best caricature artistic
Yeah,
Green
yeah.
Lantern, in my opinion. Like that might be the best cartoon Green Lantern on a cover for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
this is weird because it's number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when Bone came out, it was cheaper than $2.95 or whatever the hell this
That's
is.
okay. So I collected Bone, so I know everything about it. Strangely, so what happened was Bone was really originally Cartoon Books was the name of the company, and then they printed them all, and then Image bought the rights to publish it, or they worked out a deal with Jeff Smith, and then they started reprinting them all under Image title. So that's number 2 under the Image title.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because I think the volume 1, I thought volume 1 was Image 2, though.
No, it was his own. It was Jeff Smith's own company.
Now this might be Cardi right here. This is Teen Titans 48 pager.
Yeah, that looks like Cardi a lot.
Yeah, I think that one is Cardi.
That's pretty
And
cool.
this one I think's Neil Adams. But we're gonna have to get out of here pretty soon. What up, K-pop?
Oh yeah, that looks like Neil Adams.
That's fun, man.
What's the baddie there? Who's the bad dude?
That is anti-Superman and anti-Batman.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I can see it up close. Once you go up close, I can see. It
Yeah,
just
I've
looked
read
like
it.
somebody wearing a black suit. That's why I was like,
And,
who's
and
that
you know
guy?
how it goes. You know how they do it, Alan. It's just some
Yeah.
local crook, couple gang thug members, or like, hey man, let's
Mhm.
go make some money and wear this
Mhm.
costume. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's cool though.
yeah.
So, yeah.
You got a couple more books you want to show before we get out of here? Alan's got to get back
I
to
can
his
grab some
channel.
stuff. Yeah, I got some stuff right next to me. I got. Okay, so some of this might be actually stuff that I haven't shown yet on my channel, like where it's So this is LB Cole cover, Criminals
Ooh,
on the Run.
yeah. My
Okay.
buddy Unruly Simeon showed at LB Cole today. You know Unruly Simeon, right?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
You should check out his early post he just did. He did a nice 10-cent LB Cole, I think.
Yeah, I have a ton of LB Cole now.
You do. You're into that.
Yeah, another artist I really love is Bill Ward, and this is some Bill Ward.
Damn.
Yeah, he's
That
the
is
guy
pretty
that
rad.
did. He's the guy that did Torchy and stuff. So
It's
a
made
lot
to
of
look
his,
like them old timelies. It's like a diary, dude. That is sick.
yeah, it's like Love Diary #2, Diary Loves #2. But if you look at her hair, you can see like really fine details and stuff in her hair and stuff. It's pretty cool. If you check out his sexier stuff, it's really funny. He draws very sexy stuff. He basically was doing a lot of like the humor comic magazines and stuff. Like he'd do like little pinups inside them. And then this is Pinup Pete, and this book is just like pinups. It's just like a whole bunch of pinups of different good girl art.
Oh shit! But the main character is that guy in the middle, huh?
I guess so. Yeah, it's like there's not much of a story. It's just pinups inside.
Pin
But this
up
one's in
Pete's
really
girl.
low grade. I tried
But,
opening it up. It's really rough. It's
oh, I
like,
wouldn't fuck with that. That looks very chippy.
yeah, it's probably like a 1.0 kind of level. And then I thought this one was really cool.
Oh yeah.
They're good girl horror.
Yeah, that looks like the witch from the Tells too. The witch girl,
1 sec, wait. Let me zoom in on the witch.
don't it?
Yeah, kind of like
The Crypt Keeper witch.
Witch's Tales. Yeah. Or are you the Crypt Keeper witch? What's her name? The old witch? I think it's just the old witch.
You got Crypt Keeper, you got the witch, then you got like some scaggy looking fucker usually in the three bubbles.
Yeah, that's right. And then we got some Wally Wood.
Whoa.
I like the girls and the people in the tube.
Oh yeah.
Not
Rocket
cool?
people. They're fucking naked.
Yeah, just very well placed, like things to hold them in, right? And then, so I was organizing these, so that's why they're all, here's some more Wally Wood.
Oh, that's a good piece
I
right
like
there.
just
More
the way
Wally Wood.
her clothes is kind of draped and she's in bondage.
Yeah, I don't like that she's not bony either. Like she ain't super skinny, you know.
Yeah, she's curvy. Curvy
Right.
girl.
A little bigger.
Yeah, and then we got some more. This is kind of a famous one. The bubble helmets and the
Son of a
monster coming through
bitch.
the doorway.
That's an LB Cole.
No, it's not LB Cole. I believe this is also Wally Wood.
Oh no, Wood. Wow.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It'd be cool if it was a Cole.
Yeah. So I have like I'm trying to get the whole run of those. So there's just like, so this is Strange Worlds.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. And then this one I don't really like as much, but it's part
What
of the
ain't there
run.
to like? That is cool as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Something about the way, I don't know. Maybe it's the way it's colored. I don't know. Something. It's not bad. It's just, and then we got the robot cover.
Oh yeah.
And then
Dang.
this is when it went code. Once it went code, it basically stopped. It was like, it became lame. See how lame this is comparatively? It's like just war, it's not really interesting.
Well, I don't know that it's lame, but it's not like good girl art.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's not as fun. I like the good girl art stuff.
I like military though. I could go for that. I might go
Okay.
for that one before the other ones actually.
Okay, so those are just some random books that
I don't know.
are
Them
like
bubbles
getting worse.
are pretty good.
I like the
them ro-
bubble helmets. They're pretty fun.
I do too. Dave Stevens homaged that a lot.
Oh yes. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that's like this one right here. Like I got it 2 days ago, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And these romances, man, people, if you see
I
a
know.
romance out there, like most books from this run ain't worth a ton of money, but if it's really good and you could tell it's good, like just pick it up, man.
Well, I mean, the way her face is done is really good. It's you can sense her kind of feeling something's not quite right.
It's a classic cover. It's beautiful blue. It's got an old feel to it. Silver
Mhm.
Age romances go good amount of money usually.
Hmm.
But we're gonna get over to Alan's, go check him out in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna let him get out of here, and I'll
Okay.
catch y'all next week, maybe tomorrow or something.
Okay. So yeah.
Yep.